Welcome to SRBTV. Come on now! Yeah!
We are here.
Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of SRB TV. Hi, I'm Kristen.
I'm Christopher.
And on today's episode, we're taking a look at The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, Season 1, Episode 2.
The Star-Spangled Man.
So previously, on Falcon and Winter Soldier, we got to see what Sam and Bucky had been up to.
Since, they said 6 months after Endgame.
Yes. So on one hand, Sam's still helping out the military. With
private contracts,
with key missions, while at the same time going back home and trying to kind of fix his relationship he has with his sister.
Trying to help his family out, that's what it is. His sister, and trying to help them out the best he can since pretty much the blip, you know, because a lot of things have changed and they're losing out a lot.
On Bucky's side of things, on the Sam side of things, Sam is still doesn't feel like he deserves to take the mantle of Captain America. Yeah,
Rhodey at a museum pretty much for Captain America asked him why didn't he just decide to take it up, and he felt like that, you know, it feels like it's meant for somebody else, not for for him or anything like that.
And speaking of tight mantles that probably should go to somebody else as well, Bucky's side of things, still going through nightmares, PTSDs of when his time as Winter Soldier.
He's trying to live a normal life since everything has happened, and it's been difficult for him.
Yeah, so we find out he was pardoned. Thanks to his efforts in the in-game fight, I guess he was pardoned for his...
He's pardoned for everything.
But on the same side of things, he does have to help the government every time there's somebody from Hydra. They have to...
some type of connection to Hydra. That's what it is, and
they have to say he has to tell them the funniest line.
Yeah, at the same time, pretty much he has to make amends. So he does that with each individual. You know, he's trying to live that normal life at the same time, dealing the fact of one of his friends, pretty much he killed their son. He killed their son. He still hasn't come to terms to even deciding to tell him or not. Yeah. You know, and that's where he is. You know, he's still seeing he still goes to see a therapist or at least a psychologist and stuff like that to help him get through a lot of this.
Then we see Sam's military buddy investigating the Flag Smashers, a terrorist group going around and causing chaos. Yeah. He encounters a superhuman one.
Which they kind of tease where they're like, do you think it's like, no, we're not going to think like that.
And just when Sam's finding this all out, turns out the government
went ahead anyways and decided, we need a hero, we need a new Captain America, so here he is, and introduces the new guy.
I think I'll put it to a friend of mine put it best. He has a very punchable face.
Yeah, everyone's making fun of his face because it reminds me of the face from Up, that one old guy, because how smushed it is. Because they're like, he looks just like him, but younger. What the hell?
Remember that show Sirens? The new guy? That's what the face reminds me of, the new guy from Sirens.
No, the biggest one. No, for everybody else, it's Up. That's what everybody's referring it to, because there's his face is squished in exactly like how the character is. But anyways, enough said. Let's dive into this for The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, Season 1, Episode 2, The Star-Spangled Man. Maybe that's the nickname they're going to give him instead. So, let's do this.
Love you.
That we know of, maybe.
And the thing about Captain, what made Steve was he understood the difference between good and evil.
Good morning. Good morning.
It was purely good. It was in Captain America's thing, it's like it detects who's good on the inside for that.
And that's what it feels like. Time to go to work.
Like I said, I want to know what the process was for deciding he's going to be in the next.
For his Cap, it was a serum that just shows showed that he was really good person.
John Walker, first person in American history to receive 3 Medals of Honor, ran RS-1 missions in counterterrorism and hostage rescue. The government did a study of your body at MIT, and he tested off the charts in every...
He actually knows how to do the shield thing.
Yeah.
Endurance, intelligence...
Look, here's the thing. I'm not...
He was the top of his class for everything.
Okay.
That's what it was.
I don't have the flash.
Did you know?
Bucky's reaction.
Oh my god!
Get back to me. I followed it very, very close.
Cause you know they don't like it. Cause it's like, no.
I think it's what Bucky and Sam can't agree on. What the fuck?
What I was doing would make people feel safe. You
The thing is,
do that.
for Cap, it wasn't just about gut.
Just gonna have to wait. You didn't know that was gonna happen? No, of course I didn't know that.
No.
You think it didn't break my heart to see them march him out there and call him the new Captain America? This isn't what Steve wanted. Oh my God! So what do you want me to do? Call America and tell him I changed my mind? Huh?
Call America. Hey, I changed my mind.
It's a great reunion, buddy. Be well.
And wizards?
That's not a thing. That's definitely.
Aliens, androids, and wizards.
No, we fight. We fight one of the three.
Who are you fighting now, Gandalf?
How do you know about Gandalf?
In 1937, when it first came out.
So you see my point? No.
So, yeah, he knows Gandalf is.
There are no wizards.
Doctor Strange is a sorcerer.
Is a sorcerer.
A sorcerer is a wizard without a hat. Think about it. Right?
Oh my god!
Oh my god, what the hell?
Look,
It's one of the big three.
Right? They use that.
3,
Yeah.
2, 1.
Yeah.
It's been a while. Okay, you didn't really need to do that. We know you had the arm. Did you see the budget on something?
He heard him. Ah! He just needs to grab on something. That's what. Oh, never mind.
All right, I'm inside, therefore way ahead of you. It's not great, but very doable.
Wait, what the?
Hello, how are you? Good, what did I miss? Oh, wait. I got a vibranium arm. I can take the thing, and I can fly. Who gives a shit? Wait. Found the hostage.
Not the hostage.
Not the hostage. Not the mama.
No.
Yeah, call that. Who called that right here? Yeah, she was a guard for the inside of the truck. Oh! Oh!
Oh, I really wanted to do. I really wanted to do that. I really wanted to do that.
Join the fight, Sam!
Oh shit. She goes Star-Spangled douchebag. And his buddy. Oh no. Lucky. Yeah, that's it, Lucky.
He doesn't like it. He just doesn't like it. He's got. You know, he's got to get the mission done, but he knows he doesn't like it. If you think about it, it's like it's one of those. I'm getting too over this with the younger generation. If you think about it.
Wait, our favorite scene.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That little girl kicked your ass!
That little girl kicking your ass.
That didn't go as planned, huh?
No, we're good. We're good.
They're both in agreement. Fuck you.
Fuck you. We're not. It's like we're not. In a way, it's like we're not fans of you right
You know
now.
what we're up against now, huh? And we're pretty sure it's one of the big three.
Respect the both of y'all. You're kind of getting your ass kicked to each other.
Who are you?
Lamar Hoskins.
I see a guy hanging out of a helicopter in tactical gear. I need a lot more than Lamar Hoskins.
And Battlestar. Josh Blank.
Battlestar.
Battlestar.
Stop the car!
It's like you're going with that name. It's like you're going with that name, Battlestar. Stop the car. We're walking from
The
here.
attitude, I do. You didn't think that they
Easier.
It wasn't the name. It was just himself. He was being himself,
He took a stupid name
Last line.
that the army gave him,
and just made it.
and he made it his own by saving so
Yeah.
many people and saving so many lives.
I just love the fact Bucky's like Battlestar. Okay, that's the draw.
I love Battlestar. I'm still gonna call him Lucky. I like Lucky.
Not entirely true.
He saw something
knows.
else. He knows something else,
You know. So.
or he saw something else. He didn't share the information.
There is someone that you should meet.
Is it because I'm black and I'm the Falcon?
Well, technically, I mean, yes.
So are you like Black Kid?
Black Kid? You're the kid. You're the friend's like, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Does that make you Black Kid?
Half that metal arm and that fighting really ain't.
Oh.
But I see he's managed to grow it back.
He took him on when he was Winter Soldier.
I just wanted to see if he got the arm back. Or if he'd come to kill me. Maybe he does for folks like you.
Isaiah, the reason we're here is because there's more of you and me out there.
You and me.
And we need to know how.
I'm not gonna talk about it anymore.
Oh!
He was one of them back in the day when they were experimenting. That's how come they called him in to take on the Winter Soldier.
We're just standing and
Just
talking.
give me your ideas.
No, I'm not giving him shit. We're just talking.
Hey, look, is this guy bothering
Oh,
you?
he's not bothering me. Do you know who this is?
Sam Wilson, the Falcon.
Oh, God. I am so sorry.
Yeah.
Oh.
Can you recognize you without the goggles?
The goggles
I'm
and
really,
everything.
really sorry about this.
Oh.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Wait here, okay?
Sam, I've heard a lot about you. I'm Dr. Green. I'm James' therapist.
So nice to meet you. Thank you for getting about.
That was not me.
Dina! Great to see you.
Oh, fuck!
Yeah, we did some field ops back in the day.
Heard you were working with Bucky, so I thought I'd step in.
Oh, great! The guy who knows Bucky's therapist. That's just fucking dandy.
Who authorized it?
I did.
Yeah, you see, that wasn't so hard.
Staring
Yeah,
contest.
there. Oh god, are you guys actually doing this? Yeah, I guys remember in the trailer.
Are you doing a staring gun?
Are you having staring contests?
Like,
Jesus.
He gave you that shield for a reason. That shield, that is everything he stood for. That is his legacy. He gave you that shield and you threw it away like it was nothing. So maybe he was wrong about you. And if he was wrong about you, then he was wrong about me.
Oh, that's what he fears.
shield, he trusted you.
Alright, good. Maybe this is something you or Steve will never understand. But can you accept that I did what I thought was right?
Yeah.
We're free agents. We're more flexible. So it wouldn't make sense for us to work with you.
Yeah, exactly. We're able to work around the system.
Then stay the hell out of my way.
It's like you guys are a part of the system. We're working away. We have our way of working around it.
Yeah.
To where we can get away, or actually, do what we have to do.
Because they're like a rebellious group who wants to do what they believe is right for the world. Okay, that makes sense.
But they're using it for their own advantage.
And they're stealing it from not so nice people.
Yes.
Okay then. We're gonna go see Zemo.
Yeah. We're gonna go see Zemo.
I love the music.
Music is like, yep, that's where we're going next.
Why do they always play chess? You play game of checkers for God's sake. Yeah, there it is.
So all I'm gonna say is, who the fuck names himself Battlestar? Seriously. I'm sorry.
I'm still just call him Lucky.
You call him Lucky, I'm like, I just love how he drew that line where he's just like, wait, your name is Battlestar? Alright, stop the vehicle. It's like, that's it. That's where I drew the line.
Yeah, so episode 2, we got to find out a bit more about, what was the dude's name again? Not Cap's name?
Walker, I think.
Oh, Walker. We got to find out more about Walker. Definitely somebody who can handle the role.
Yeah, because it looks like all they did was they grabbed somebody who was like top of their game on everything. Every little thing, and that's what they did. Somebody who was like who was physically fit for every little thing that they put him against.
Yeah.
And he can handle the shield, as you can tell. So it's like that's what they did there, and that's who they grabbed. And then the one thing that's like that really bothers them, like you stated, pretty much, is that John Walker. That's the guy's name. But the one thing I understand God damn, I can't remember his goddamn name.
What? Who?
for Buck and God damn it, the guy who plays Sam. There we go.
Oh, okay. I was wondering.
You know, it's like I understand where they're coming from because it's like you don't know. It's like what you stated, where it's like for Steve, the name Captain America was just a moniker. He just was himself. You know, it wasn't a name he lived up to. It's just he was just doing what he did best, what he did. And it's like for John, you know, it's like he was trying to explain, going, I'm just trying to live up to the name Captain America. It's just like that's not how it goes. You know,
it's not how it goes at all.
It's not how it goes. It's like that's just a name. You have to be the person you want to be.
And it was nice to see why he hates her fact Sam gave away the shield. It wasn't even because there's a new Captain America. It's because Steve always told him that he was worth something.
Yeah, he was.
And with Sam giving away a shield like that, now he's worried that Steve was wrong about him.
Yeah, that's the thing. You know, even was it Buck pretty much was like he felt like, you know, originally he thought he was gonna be passed down to him, but with his past, you know, that's what hurts him the most. Is like he knows about his past. He thought it's like he entrusted you more than he did me. You know, that should be saying something.
Yeah.
You know, it's just like I'm exactly like him, you know, but completely different.
Yeah, and we're definitely going to get into why Sam decided to give away, like the actual reason Sam gave away the shield.
Yeah, because you know he's hiding it. He's really truly hiding it, and he's covering it up.
Because as far as I'm concerned, I think he knows, because with the time he had with Steve, he knows full well that he doesn't deserve it because of who Steve was. Yeah. And that's the issue, like, I think we have. Like, looking at
John Walker, yeah.
Yeah, because he has all the credentials to be somebody like a new Captain.
But lots of times it's like what the doctor said from Captain America. Sometimes it's the goodness in you. That's the thing that really shows. It's like doing what's right. Doing what you think is right. It's not just because you're doing the job. It's what you believe what is right.
Yeah.
You know, and John, I don't think has that understanding just yet. And you could tell there where he's like, you know, stay out of my way.
Yeah, Steve was Cap and Cap was Steve.
Yeah, that's what it was.
That's what it is. And here, we have here is John is Cap.
Yeah, that's it. You know, and
that's it.
And you understand where they're coming from, of like Sam and Buck. You know where they're coming from, because it's like they've known. It's like they've known Steve. You know, for a huge chunk of his life at least, and they know who he is. And it's like you don't, it's like you don't understand you don't understand it. That's like I like how that scene was after the jail, out of the jail scene where they were standing by the police cars, and he's like, we're off the books, so we can get around stuff, And the moment he said, "Well, just stay out of my way," it's like that's something Cap wouldn't say. It's something that is like for Cap, it's more of he has to do the right thing, And even right there, it's like, dude, you're not Cap. Don't even say that, It's like, come on.
And like the grenade line.
Oh, that grenade where he's like, yeah, you just put your shield on. It's like, that's not what I mean.
No. Back then, they really tested your mettle to see if you would die for your.
Are you willing to sacrifice? It isn't about, can I survive landing on a grenade to protect the others, but me surviving by putting something on top of it. No, it's a matter of, are you willing to sacrifice your own life for others, like you just said. That's like that wasn't the point that he was trying to deliver when trying to talk to, when he was trying to get that right answer. And it's just like, no. And it's just like, it's really frustrating, it's like, and for this guy, he just, for John, it just feels like, you could tell in the beginning, it's like he really is nervous because it's like he's filling these shoes, but at the same time,
because as far as it goes right now, he's not a bad guy. He's just not doing what he was assigned to do.
Yeah, exactly. And what they're trying to tell him is that it's not about being assigned. It's more of doing what is right. That is what truly is the meaning of being Captain America, is doing what is right.
Then of course you got not Lucky, but Isaiah. Yeah. Which is a very interesting, because I recognize the actor. He's from, I've seen him on it's a lot older, so I think I saw him on Night Court. He was maybe one of the stars of Night Court. I recognize the actor, and to find out that Bucky once fought another person with the Super Soldier serum.
Yeah, a hint of him pretty much, and it's just like, I understand where Sam's coming from, because I understand where both are coming from, where Sam's like, why did you tell Steve about this, or da-da-da-da, but then Buck made a good point going, Steve was going through a lot, because you have to realize he was coming back, and then of course dealing with me coming back, he was going through a lot of crap. It's like, why am I going to bring this up to him at this point? at this point.
Because he's just gonna feel more. He's gonna make Steve feel more guilty about what gift he had. Because for him it was a gift. For others, it was hell.
It was hell, and it was a curse because of what they put them through.
It wasn't even just because I think in a way he meant you people. He meant both ways. Like he meant like Hydra, and for a fact that back then for him it was really difficult
for a skin of color.
And even like extend upon that afterwards, where like the police stopped Sam and Bucky in the middle of the street.
Yeah, because of a squabble between these, between them two. And it's just like, it's really frustrating and stuff like that.
So we did find out more about the Flag Smashers. It does seem like they're stealing vaccines for good, but
the stuff that they're using to make and enhance themselves, they're stealing it just to support their cause. That's what they're doing. So that means there's somebody else that's pretty much involved who's pissed off at them stealing.
Yeah,
their
there's
stuff.
easily there's another party in this, so we don't know who that third party is yet.
Yeah,
we do know they're for some people they are considered heroes for them with the vaccines and stuff.
Yeah, because some of them
we do know that was obviously the government, like at the end there before the plane got away. So we're trying to figure out what this other party is.
Who this other party is exactly, because it's a matter of what's going on, what's happening.
Because the other question is, how did they get their hands on the super soldier serum? Like a variant of it.
Because it feels like it's just a variant of it. It's not. Because to me, it's not it 100%. Because even in the comics, and even when they brought it up in in the MCU itself, there was always variants, but it wasn't never perfected.
It wasn't the actual original version of
the OG serum itself. It was never the original serum itself. It was always a concept or
even Bucky has like a weird variant of it as well.
He has a weird variant.
That's why he was kind of sort of able to jump out of the plane without.
And it brings back up what the doctor said about the serum, because how the serum, it finds the good in people. That's what he said, kind of what the serum does. It finds the true good, the true heart of what it is, Yeah.
And right now, I am really liking the dynamic between Sam and Bucky.
Yeah,
because it's really good. And it's funny parts. Like, their argument about what one of the three big things is.
What is it? Aliens, robots, and wizards. Like, wait a minute. Wizards? Really?
No, what about strength? No, he was a sorcerer. That's just a wizard without a hat.
Without a hat.
I love it. You see Lord of the Rings? I read the book.
No. It's like, wait, you thinking, the Gandalf? Wait a minute. How do you know Gandalf? It's like, I read the book when it came out. And, during my time when it first initially came out. So it's like, I know who Gandalf is. But it's like how their big three his big three are those aliens, robots.
Yeah, right. As of right now, we got a little bit of their dynamic. I like their dynamic. Yeah. It's what I wanted it to be. It's just butting heads, like a buddy cop film.
It is. It reminds me of like Lethal Weapon in a way, where it's like these two old guys, or at least these experienced guys, and all of a sudden you get these two newbies coming in, thinking, okay, we're the future heroes, stuff like that. But it's just like, you don't know shit. It's like you barely scratched the water. You barely tipped your toes in the water or scratched the surface at this point.
Yeah, but overall, good episode. We're getting somewhere at this. We're finding out more about this new, quote-unquote new Cap and his buddy Lucky. But yeah, good stuff. I wasn't expecting that Isaiah thing. That's what definitely caught me off guard. I'm curious to see where that goes if we see Isaiah again by the end of this season.
Yeah, or what happens with what is it? Not even Isaiah, just what happens with. We'll go. How far are we going deep into John Walker's story? Because I know he eventually becomes not a Captain America, but just he becomes known as the U.S. agent. That's how he becomes.
Well, we'll have to see. Remember, there's still shots from the trailer we've seen of like Bucky and Sam having the shield.
Because remember, they brought it up in this episode of talking about how it was like stealing the shield back and stuff like that. Even Sam's just like, we all know what happened when you did that. So question is what happened. Did they steal the shield back?
We know we're gonna see Zemo next episode. I don't know if we're gonna see Sharon next episode. So it looks like we don't know her status after Civil War. We don't know hers. Hers is the only status we don't know because, like he said, they were on the run post Civil War. So we don't know what happened with Sharon. They never told us what happened to her.
Yeah, we don't know what happened to her, and it seems like for now it looks like they may be possibly using Zemo to get to where they need to get to. So they may probably use him as somebody that's like pretty much in a way they're using him as a CI. They're going to use them to probably go deep cover to try to get more information on it.
But we'll have to wait and see.
Oh, yeah.
So other than that, if you're new to the channel, you can hit the like button. If you want to talk to us more about stuff like this, comment down below. If you want to share us around, share it around. And if you like us just a little bit more than anybody else, when it comes to talking about Disney Plus original series. Hit the subscribe button down below and hit that bell icon as well.
Yeah, let us know what you guys' thoughts are on this episode. What are you guys' thoughts on John Walker as Captain America and his sidekick, Battlestar? My God, still don't like it. Even on that, what do you think of his nickname, Battlestar? I mean, do you think that's a good one, or do you think it's just you stick with what he thinks? Call him Lucky. This is another term of Bucky, but it's just that's it.
Yeah.
Let us know favorite moment, favorite part in this episode, whether it's the action sequence or funny moments with them. Was it the top 3 things? Aliens, robots, and wizards. Seeing.
Well, it's gonna be 4 things now. Remember what you said? Now it's super soldiers.
Yeah, that too. But either which way, was it? Was it that scene or was? I was just talking about the scenes. I'm not talking about the 3.
No. I'm just.
I know. But,
I was bringing up a scene we forgot to mention. That's all. Sorry. Go on.
Anyways, made me lose my train of thought. I was on a roll until you interrupted.
Anyways, let us know.
No, not that.
Oh.
Or something else. Oh, God damn you. That scene or any other, funny moments or scenes or powerful scenes, whether it's them arguing in the middle of the streets or even the funny scene with the therapist and stuff like that. And again, like I said before, what are you guys' thoughts on John Walker himself? Do you think he's embodying what we want, or it's more of it's just a job for him? Would you like him as Captain America, or just say, hey, become somebody else? You just can't do it. Give up the shield. That's not you. Let us know in the comments down below. Put down what you guys' thoughts are. What are you guys' predictions in the next episode? Do you think something's gonna happen? Do you think something's gonna do you think it's either going to use Zemo to get into where they need to get to, undercover, or just, use him as an alias? Let us know what your guys' thoughts are going into the future episodes and into this season, or what may possibly happen to some of these characters. So put down what you thought of our reaction as well, but most importantly, thank you for watching.
And of course, on the next episode of SRB TV, dealing with the Falcon and the Winter Soldier, of course.
3rd episode of Season 1.
Exactly. So until next time, I'm Kristen.
I'm Christopher.
And this has been a very Battlestar Lucky-filled episode of SRB TV.
See ya.
Later.
Hey guys, thanks for watching.
If you want to check out our previous reactions,
or any one of our other SRB shows,
check out one of our playlists down below.
If you want to check us out in the social universe,
you can find us on Twitter
and Stardust
@SuperReactBros.